Hello guys, so welcome to KO Tutorials. So let's continue with the next part of this tutorial. So let's get started. So as you can see over here, we have started with the modeling of this particular interior over here, the storeroom over here. So let's continue it. So now very first of all, what I'll be doing over here is like I'll be just copying this few of the elements over here, and let's just exclude all of this. So I'll just go over here and I'll mirror it. I'll make a copy in x-axis. So definitely we need to set up a camera also over here, where we can slightly just shuffle this in this way. So we don't need all the things again. So I can slightly just shuffle this till here. Okay, so very few elements are visible over here, so we'll just delete all of this. I'll just delete this. I'll slightly just shuffle this over here in this way. This is okay, and we can just set up one camera over here, so that would be much better. So I can just go over here. I can slightly shuffle this in this way. I'll definitely do it. So now what I can do over here is now we also have a bed over here, so which is not fully visible. So let's just take a box over here. I'll create a box over here, or I can even take a chamfer box. That would be much better. So before that, I'll convert to poly. I'll slightly just shuffle this over here. I'll select this, shuffle it over here. Let's take a chamfer box. Let's take a chamfer box over here, which is not fully visible. So convert to poly. Select the vertices. I'll slightly shuffle it a bit inside over here. So definitely we can select the vertices and push it a bit up. Again, take a plane over here. So let's just take a plane. I'll increase its segments over here. Let's just increase its segments. Let's just push this up till here. And reduce its width. Shuffle it till here. Alright. Now what I can do over here is like I'll just select this and we'll give it a mass effects, rigid body, static rigid body. Select this, animation, mass effects, cloth, create M cloth. So once you have assigned this M cloth, again I'll select this, okay. So again go into animation, mass effects, simulation and play simulation. So you can see I can easily assign the cloth over here. So once you have assigned it, right click, convert to editable poly, go into animation, mass effects, simulation, step simulation. So once you're done with this, so now what I can do over here, let's create this big pillows. For that, let's take a chamfer box over here. So let's assign a chamfer box. After you have assigned a chamfer box, let's go into this and give turbo smooth over here. So let's assign a turbo smooth, push this up, convert to editable poly, and now what I can do over here is like, again I can go into this animation, mass effects, cloth, create M cloth, animation, mass effects, simulation, play simulation. So I can assign this simulation over here. I can go into this, and into that we have this option that's your enable balloon behavior. I can slightly increase this and convert to editable poly, animation, mass effects, cloth, simulation, step simulation. So let's again go to the top view over here, and I can go into this freeform option. So let's click on this freeform option. Into that we have a shift option. You can utilize this shift over here. I can easily use this shift option. Again I can go into this. We have pinch and spread. I can utilize this pinch and spread over here. Can utilize this pinch and spread over here. So you can increase the size of the brush, and you can use this pinch and spread option. So once you're done, and isolate this, and again scale this, and I can rotate this over here, and I can put it like this. Okay, it's too big. Let's just make it a bit small over here. Shuffle this up, slightly rotate it, and if you want I can again mirror this in y-axis and make a copy of it. Let's select this, again duplicate it, scale it. I'll slightly reduce the size over here, and again let's use this push and pull. If you want you can utilize this push and pull option, or you can just slightly make it accordingly or give the shape. So I also have this noise option. If required you can slightly assign the noise also. That can be done over here if required. And now again I'll go into this, I'll save the file once. Again let's take a plane over here. Let's draw a plane. I'll slightly rotate this, push this up, scale it, rotate it like this, shuffle it over here. So again I'll just push this up, animation, mass effects, cloth, create M cloth, animation, mass effects, rigid body, static rigid body. So now this is going to be a static rigid body. So I'll just select this. I'm just looking it because there's a audio recording. It was stopped due to some error. so I need to constantly check that. Alright, so now again let's go into animation, mass effects, simulation, play simulation. So I can create this simulation over here and convert to poly, animation, mass effects, simulation, step simulation. So I'll do this step simulation over here. I'll just keep it as it is. Let's again go into this, and we have an option over here called relax. So I can slightly use this relax option a bit, so to avoid this overlapping of this vertices. So that can be adjusted with the help of this. So once you're done, we'll just keep it in this way. I'll slightly just push this down. We also have some line over here. I'll just select this. I'll just give one color to it. So we have a line. So I can utilize this line over here in this way. Difficult to adjust, but we'll do it. Slightly, I'll just push this on. Select this, shuffle it up, push it over here. Can take it from inside also, not a problem. So push this onto the top. Select this, slightly just shuffle this up. So I can just go into this enabling viewport. In right click on it, let's refine this. I'll just refine it and I'll push it down if required. So I have added some points over here. If you go into this, you have an option over here. You can increase the sides, or else you can just go down interpolation and increase the steps to make it look more smoother. Alright. So let's just save this file. So guys, if any doubts, please put it in the comment section over here. I'll just go over here and I'll slightly reduce it. So please like and subscribe my YouTube channel. So we'll finalize the modeling part in the coming tutorial, and we'll start up with the texturing part. So we'll just set up one camera also. So we'll continue the rest of the part in the coming tutorial. So thanks for watching this tutorial.